My old room. So many memories in here. I found one. Look at that. That huge, I think it should be a mouse. I don't know when I got it or if it's even mine. I can just remember that as long as I can think that thing existed. Maybe I got it for my birth or I really don't know. But yeah, that thing is a thing. I remember that as a child I really had problems sleeping, especially sleeping alone. So I couldn't fall asleep if I was alone. So sometimes my dad came in my room over there next to my bed and he used this mouse as a pillow, and he always used to say, "Hey mouse, haltest du mich aus?" Which basically translates to, "Can you keep my weight?" or something. Or you could also translate it to, "Is it okay if I lie on you?" Yeah, anyway, so now it's falling apart. Like, look at the arm, it's losing the thing from inside. Yeah, no, let's not do that. So yeah, that is one thing that I found. There are so many other things though. For instance, my mom used to read for me when I was a kid, and I couldn't, read myself. And at first we had, those books with a lot of images. But then, when I got a little older, I didn't want any fairy tales or anything anymore. Like all those stories of the kings and the queens and the blah. I was like, boring. I wanted to have a technical book or something where I learn something. And I found that one. It's up here. That's the one my mom used to read to me too. Like it was, I remember that cover. Ah, yeah. All I want to know is the title, or is the translation of the title. And it starts with cars and how to build cars. I remember that page. That is how an engine works. That's how an engine works for little kids. And that's what I learned when I was, I don't know, young. So cool. So cool. I'm such a nerd. Like seriously. Who doesn't want fairy tales but prefers that kind of stuff? Yeah, right. Me. Oh, I can also remember this page. Our solar system. Wow, the sun is huge! This image shows the planets of our solar system. Yeah, right. That's how old this book is. 1993. Amazing. Fucking old. That edition is almost as old as I am. Ah man, so cool. I'm so smart just because of this book. And because of my mom. I hope that my kids also prefer these kinds of books over fairy tales or fiction. I mean, nothing against fiction, but I heard the contents of this book so many times. Because it was the only one that I wanted her to read to me, well, whatever, you get it. There's a second part of it, but I think I got that. Oh no! I remember. That's more about animals. Cat, dog, mouse. Bird. Yeah, I also heard that a few times. Yeah, might be boring for you, but this is very interesting for me. Those books, they're like my childhood. There are more books. Those, I used to collect them, I think. Because there's so many editions of those. I don't even know what they are. But that was when I was a little older. There are so many editions of those, and I wanted to collect them because they're also like science-y books about machines, space, our future. Oh, that's interesting. It's always interesting if books from the past talk about our future. When was that printed? 1998. Oh, but the book is from 2000. Alright. Edition from 1998, book from 2000. So it's not that old, but I mean, 16 years. Ooh, is there something about computer? Half automobile, car, half computer. That's basically how every car looks today. I mean, not literally, but like with the video camera. Oh, they think that you have a keyboard in your car. Well, you basically have. It's more of a touch screen. And a board computer. Yeah, exactly. Just that it's not that big. Ah, fun times, fun times. Yeah. What else is in there? Smart houses, where you can control the lights. Yeah, that's also a thing that exists today. Oh, it's a prediction for 2010, actually. Where there are sensors in the houses. Yeah, obviously, that happened. Well done, book, for predicting that. The return of the Zeppelin. Well, I don't think that that's gonna happen. Artificial islands. Yeah, that's happening. When you think about, you know, Dubai, that's happening. The oceans will have space for swimming underwater cities. Yeah, right. I don't think we're gonna do that. At least not anytime soon. I mean, the 21st century is... it just started, so possibly, but I don't think I'm gonna see that in my lifetime. What else is in there? At the moment, 1998, about 1.2 million robots exist. I don't know the current numbers, but I predict it's more. That's what they predict robots of the future will look like. Yeah, I mean, not really. But it's fun to have a look at these. What else is there? Animals, the human body, nature, the Big Bang, dinosaurs, and the past. But then again, the past is boring, that's history. Future is way more interesting. Future! Right, I hope that this little expedition was interesting. And if not, well, I don't care. But it was certainly interesting for me, especially because of those books that... Let's put them back up there. And you back up your files. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care.